Game 814, your hometown news starts now.
National Guard Blackhawk Helicopters have arrived on the scene. Welcome to your hometown news. I'm Michelle Stewart. It took a lot longer than first thought, but the air support has been running all night in an effort to combat the rising river. And tonight that story is first at 10. Along with the air support, the South Dakota National Guard is mobilizing approximately 200 airmen and soldiers to Dakota Dunes. The helicopters started hauling loads of sand early this evening. Guard members will be heavily involved in sandbagging operations on the ground and in the air as long as it takes. Earlier today, we had crews out in the neighborhoods of Dakota Dunes to get a better idea of what's going on. Trucks filled with dirt and workers in bobcats continue to work to protect electrical boxes and to build levees. Many people had help from friends and family to secure their property and pack up their possessions. Governor Dennis Daugaard was also in town and took in some of the sites, hoping to reassure residents.
While the loss of property that is potential and in some cases has already occurred is very distressing, in the end we must remember that those things are things.
And that message, while hard to hear, is one that many in the area are trying to keep in mind. Now, after residents were turned away from last night's meeting with officials at Dakota Dunes Clubhouse, a second meeting was held to provide additional information tonight. Residents gathered at the Dakota Valley High School for an additional meeting with flood officials to talk about old and new information and to receive any further updates. Now, this meeting was closed to the media, but we spoke with one homeowner after the meeting was over.
Some of the questions were about traffic. They're looking at that closely in another meeting after this, all the command people, as to what the best way to bring the traffic in with all the dump trucks that are working on the levee system, as well as people trying to get in and out to get their stuff.
Just as a reminder to residents and volunteers to help ease some congestion with trucks, officials are asking everyone to park on lawns and off the street so traffic can keep moving. And exit 1 at Dakota Dunes will remain closed on Wednesday, and all traffic will be routed to exit 2 in North Sioux City. Sandbagging efforts, they're popping up everywhere as people are desperate to help. In Dakota Dunes alone, groups from South Sioux, West High School, and even as far away as Kansas City have all showed up and have been working all day to fill the growing need. The thousands of bags they have filled are in addition to the tens of thousands South Dakota inmates have been putting together since Sunday and will continue to fill as long as they can.